This is gonna be a fantastic weekend. We've got 2 Jeeps here that need some work on them. We're adding skid plates, we're throwing on a bumper. I'm at my friend Mickey's house. She has this amazing setup. It is Jeep modification time. First up is Pat's Jeep. We are installing the Artex skid plates for her JLU. We're also putting on a bumper and lights for Nancy's daughter. Pro tip here, always lay out the sockets that you're going to need before you start your project.
Bumpers are super simple. I've only done 4 of them.
What you got? What you mean?
Nothing, it's just that was one of the
things we need. What's our general mechanics?
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
First thing is first, all of the factory skid plates have to come off the Jeep.
Oh my God, you guys are wearing the same shirt too. This is amazing.
I didn't want to get my over-Nubin shirt dirty.
The first bolt is out. The first bolt is out.
The first part. So this now, that'll be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then these 2.
One side of the garage was hard at work on those factory skid plates. The other side of the garage was working on the bumper removal and install. I swear, I turned my back for like 5 seconds and suddenly that bumper was on and ready to go. It was a really quick job. Depending on the height of the Jeep and the weight of the bumper, a lot of times it helps to have a second set of hands, and that is what made this weekend so great. Everybody there to help each other and get these installs done. The only thing that could possibly improve our wrenching day was to celebrate something special.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pat. Happy birthday to you.
Jeep Mod's a birthday cake. It doesn't get better than that.
If you ordered the Artex skid plates and you decide to install those puppies yourself, please remember to look at your instructions, because we found out that they sent us the instructions for the diesel engine. They are not the same. We ended up looking up a video on their website and following along. As you're taking off all of the factory skid plates, the most challenging part of this is removing the one that covers the gas tank, because it does mean that the gas tank will come down. As you can see, we use jack stands and a ratchet strap to hold the gas tank in place. The gas tank has its own piece, and that is actually the first piece to go up of the new kit. It helps keep that gas tank up and out of the way. The next stage of the install does involve measuring for a hole that you do have to drill through the frame. That is to secure this big hunkin' piece of aluminum to your Jeep.
I got the whole Jeep.
We did bring in reinforcements to drill the hole. It was quite tall from the majority of us, and it did require quite a bit of force. The final part of the install is simply following the directions on the right order to install which piece. And don't forget to tighten up all those bolts. It's actually not a complicated self-install should you choose to do so, and I will say having a lift helps a lot in this situation. And now it's time to celebrate our victory.
Maybe a little nib of the honey. But like when I say little, that's what a little nib looks like.
May we never see the bottom of your Jeep again.
Pretty good. Oh, yes. Oh,
There's a reason I don't do shots. I didn't even do shots in college. After an incredibly successful day, Pat's Jeep came down off the lift and we headed in for a wonderful campfire. There's nothing better than at the end of a long day sharing stories around a campfire with s'mores, good times, and laughter. I was staying in my base camp for this trip, and it was such a beautiful Sunday morning.
Kitty, you don't
live here. You don't live here, kitty. Go find a new home, kitty. Cat, we're gonna have issues. The cat distribution system is trying to select me, and I'm not participating. What can I say? I'm a dog person, I'm not a cat person, and I didn't need the cat distribution system to come find me. It was a great morning for a great camp breakfast. This is a camp breakfast I make quite a bit, and I will show you in a future video how I put this all together. After breakfast, it was time to relax and reflect on everything we accomplished. It was such a great weekend with the girls, wrenching on Jeeps, solving problems, and developing our mechanical skills. We noobed our way through it, and we got it done. I hope you're out there somewhere living your best Jeep life, noobing your way through something new today, and we'll see you next time.